everybody, Harold here. Today I want to talk to you about the new dynamic variants in Tailwind CSS version 4.0. In the old Tailwind, we had default scales for things like spacing, margin, padding, etc. Uh, these were the only available values you could get. People had a real problem with this because they wanted to be more specific. And to do that, you had to put it in your Tailwind config.js, use brackets and all that stuff. Now you can just use uh, other dynamic values right out of the box. So what we were missing were odd numbers like key 7, 9, 11, 13. They were not available by default in version 3. You had to either use arbitrary values key and put them in the brackets to do your REM or your PX, or extend your scale in Tailwind config.js. Version 4.0 doesn't even have Tailwind config.js. You can still use the arbitrary values. 4.0, these missing values like 7, 9, and 11 are now part of the default spacing. You can use 1 to 96, and that's a typo there, 0.5 to 95.5. Uh, for all you haters who say I like to use REM and PX, well, there's an easy rule to follow. If you divide the tailwind value by 4, you get the rem. P6 is padding 1.5 rem. If you multiply by 4, you get the PX. So P6 equals padding 24 PX. It's pretty simple. Uh, This applies to all these utility groups: margin, gaps, space between, inset, translate, width, height, border, ring, radius, inset, margin, padding, scroll, and typography. Let me just show you a couple of examples in Tailwind Play. If you're in a Tailwind and you haven't used Tailwind Play, it's a great testing ground. Just play.tailwindcss.com. So in this first div, before I would have had to put P bracket 28 PX or 1.25 rem BG purple 100. Now I just put P7 and I've got a 1.75 rem 28 PX padding on all sides here in my div. And you can do it X and Y. You can do it top and bottom, left and right. It's not just for the main class, it's for all the directional ones too. So this button has a border around it and padding of PY9 PX7. I couldn't do that before, and that's 9 is 225 REM and 36 PX. Pretty simple. I think they've made it a lot easier to do this. I hope you liked this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.